Hello everyone and welcome back to Factory Town. If you remember in our last episode, we got a mine up and running, which is awesome. And it looks like we have way too many workers for what it is, but this is so great because it automatically is going to mine any sort of block or rock resource, including this, because this is like going super slow. And I also put down a new general store, not because there's any stone around here, but because this general store here is kind of getting very congested with things. And this one here is going to be significantly closer. We also want to start working on a better cloth conveyor belt system, which we have cotton here. We can set up a good cloth conveyor belt set up down here. But I also want to start looking into trains. We need to get more housing going. Like we have a lot to do, and I don't really know where to start. But I think I want to start by putting a mine in here. So we're going to take these guys, bye-bye. And a mine, we also need to set up our hop ore properly. A mine takes 10 pickaxes and 10 reinforced planks. And we have plenty of that, so don't worry. This is going to go right about, that's the closest we can go. It doesn't tell you what it's on, though. Link to 20. Yeah, I can go there. Does it tell you what it's linked to? Oh yeah, these are all the things you can research. All things you can mine. Gold ore, cool. Supply. What is that? Oh, deep mining. Oh, cool. You can make supply pickaxes. That's cool. Oh, what I want to do here is I want to just basically shoot this straight into that. And I guess there's a bit of a hiccup. I want to increase this dramatically. I want at least 1 per second. Well, this is actually, you get 2 though. This is 1 stone gives you 2 stone. So this is actually 1 per second, but it's actually 2 per second, which we should be able to keep up with that, because right now we're using. Here, we're not quite using 2 per second here. Using 3 every 2 seconds, which is not quite. This is where it's iffy. Because if we get this to 4, yeah. So it tells you you actually get a happiness bonus. Oh, it's combined. That's new. I don't know if I did that before. Oh yeah, because this is just maxing out now because it's also so far away. But I want to shift this a little bit. I want to grab from here, and I want to go all the way over to here and to go, I think, to here. And I want to go up another one, I think. Let's just see if this is going to be good enough. Because you want to leave these paths open, just in case you want to start running things under. This should work. Is it? This is the same level, right? Yes, it is. Awesome. And we're going to run this. Do we have enough? We do. This is excellent. So what I want to do is I want to come in here and I just want to turn this off. You don't get these back. Unfortunately, you don't. I'm going to let this run completely because this is going at like, look, oh, that's cool that it actually goes faster down a down conveyor belt. Interesting. It doesn't work that way with cloth though, which is kind of, I guess, because it would slide. But we're producing right now at a rate of. Okay, so here's the iffiness here. We have a chance of getting 50% output, which is 1.5. So right now we have 4 work units per second, and we are outputting at 4 units per second. So we basically are needing 3 per second coming in, and we are producing at a rate of 2 per second. So we're not actually producing. Based on this, we are producing enough. 4 work units per second, so you need 3 coming in. We need 3 coming in every 4 seconds, which is not quite 1 per second. And here we're producing well over 1 per second. So this can cut way down, because that's actually at 2.8. So this is going to be 0.75 because you're getting 2. This should be a fine. And all you got to do really is just come here and just look. If you're Also, we're limited with belt speed. We can only output at 1 per second. So right now we're producing around 1 per second plus a bonus. This can even probably get cut down 1 to save on a worker. But we are... Oh, does everybody have these already? Oh, wow. Okay, wow. So we're very much overproducing them. We can cut this back down. Yeah, okay. Let's just come in here and just delete. There we go. How are we doing? We have planks coming in. The other one would be wheels coming in, which we're using wheels, excuse me, to make belts. I don't know why nails are here. I don't really need nails here. This is producing... What's the hold up here? Where's the... What? This right now, it needs 2 every 3 seconds. And what are we producing? Oh, we're not even... Oh. Let's see. Is that going to keep up with it? Because it's like 1 fire per. So it's basically 1 log per. Because the fire is... wood is used as a 2. So we're using 1 every... Well, 4.5 seconds. I don't know. It's hard to do that way. Coal is obviously much better. Fertilizer is even worse. So, hold on a second. What is this? Oh, that's gold ingot. Steam pipes. We can make steam pipes. Is this keeping up now? Okay. Excuse me. We're keeping up fine now. So we're actually keeping up almost a little bit over what we need, but that's fine. I wish this could go faster, but we can't. We're maxed out on that. But that's okay. We're producing... This should be full. Like once this gets full... It's just super slow. Because it says we don't have the iron coming in, but... It's just, yeah, we can't make it go any faster, unfortunately. Okay. So the housing is good. Now we have like 12 more houses we could get in. Mana brick. I still don't know exactly where we should go from here. Do we have anything above a level 7? Everything's at level 7. Everybody's getting everything. This one can obviously get more. So let's just take a look. Basic food. We can get 1 more basic food. Could be a pear. It could be herb. Which the thing is we have herbs right here. Are we using all the herbs? Because this actually just needs to go to... Well, it has to go all the way to the food mark. Do we have any more herb plots? No. Excuse me. But you know what we could do is we could set up a little bit of an herb farm. I guarantee you we have tons of farm tile right now. Let's just do that. Because when I say, oh, I don't even know, I'm not sure really what we should be doing right now, it's not because there's nothing to do, it's because of, like, what do I want to do? This is just going to be, herb. Herb coming in, and then we have water to the, okay, so that we need to plant completely, which is fine. Let's just go across the... Just want to make sure this doesn't select herb. Okay, good. And then that's definitely not even because there's 3 here and only 2 here. Let's go like that. That, and then we're going to go into here and we're going to... Oh no, I wonder if herb can go here. Oh yeah. So it'll take a little bit for these to grow. But that's okay. Let's get a well in here. And there you go. Excuse me. We could actually do that to this too, but the berries, we have tons of berries, so I don't need to do that yet. These here yields are of 8 because not everything's not watered yet. This is getting to be watered and the yield goes up to 10. And that's great. And then we can just go out of here and just funnel this right into this. And it's not going to be producing anything yet because they're only at 15%. These don't have water. These do have water, so the growth is a bit quicker. Oh no, the growth is the same. The yield is what's different. Now we should be bringing in... It's just once everything gets saturated, then it's less, like the water gets used that much less, right? Which is fine. Excuse me there. Did not mean to cough into the microphone because I hit the wrong button to mute myself. I just want to see some... Okay, it's going to take a while here. What's the problem with the carrots now? Excuse me. It's just slow, right? Because carrots are 3. These are 2. And I want to get 1 per second in because I want everybody to have carrots and they all don't. And you can tell when you're saturated because the belts will start moving. And also you go into your food market, they can only hold 20 of one item. So this one isn't quite ready yet. But that'll give you herbs. That'll give you your 6 basic food. Now why herb is considered food, not a medicine, don't know. This we're fine, 3 of 3. We could do better with clothing. Medicine, we don't have anything with medicine yet. Education, we're still doing these. Are we not making any more of the tomes? What's the problem? Why are we not making any? Oh, because we don't have the iron coming in. That's right. Excuse me, we don't have the iron coming in. But like, it's just so far. I wonder if it would make sense to make these. We have an herb farm. To make the books, we need cotton. Do we have cotton out here? We don't, but we can make a cotton farm. Because like these books, yeah, we're not. Let's look at our research. Should we? Well, yeah, because I want to start getting railways going. I think. I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. Steam booster, steam generator, steam engine. That's level 2 though. How do we make that? Industrial level 2. But how do you make... But how do you make this though? Yeah, I understand it unlocks it, but how do you make it, right? Oh, we don't even have fishery yet. What does fishery need? Boat building. Like, that's one thing. We haven't really tackled anything with cooked food yet, except the flour, which is not cooked food at all. Wow, so many other foods here. We can get potatoes. Yeah, I think we need to set up like a big, excuse me, a big farming area. Maybe like, I don't know where, somewhere really flat. You could do it in here, right? Like, you could, look at that, cactus fruit, firestone. Like, set up just a big, I don't know where. Maybe up here somewhere. Or over here looks pretty good. We're not anywhere near doing trains yet. Let me just see once. Let's do some investigating. How do you get trains going? Is that under paths? No. Railroad control. Train loader. These you don't have to buy. They're just there. Fuel loader. Okay. Barrier. Fine. This should be wooden rail. Allows movement of rail cars slowly but steadily. The next one will be metal rail. Allows faster movement of rail cars. Locomotives with fuel can move especially fast. Okay, so then rail cars would be... Allows transport of a small quantity of goods over long distances. So those we can make. But I think we need to just go... Allows transport of high quantity over long distances. Steam locomotive. Huh. Rail car can transport very large amounts of coal, ores, and grain. bulk, tank car, fluids or liquids, I guess it would be water, box car, large amount of goods. So that's the mine cart. So I think the trains go with these. The mine cart, I think, just goes. Let's just build one. Can we just put it here? How does this work? Loose bulk. Okay. Fair enough. And this is obviously record. What does this do? That's just record. Well, let's stop. Okay, stop. Okay, so I guess it will just... automatically go. Now, how do we get... See, this is just slow, though, right? We need to make them, obviously, to get our next tier up. Oh, no, that's metal rails. Are we making these somewhere? Hold on a second. What are we making in this barn? No. What about in this barn? No. How do you make rail cars? I just want to make one. I think stone too, so we could make that over here. I'm just like dealing around here, guys. I'm just trying to see what. So this one here could make a wooden rail. We don't stone those. Where's our closest stone though? We stone here. Is this keeping up? It is not. What is the problem here? I'm gonna go up to 2. I want to keep up with this, right? Or you kind of are keeping up with it. So we have stone there, and then these guys are like doing nothing right now. We can get rid of them. This is like pointless. We have tons of stone in here. What are these guys doing? What am I making here? Oh, this is making rails. Okay, silly me, because we have tons of rails. I just want to see how, where's my rail car at here? I just want to see how this works. This, okay, and then this should be able to go like that, and then like that, and then... let's just delete this. And do, oops. Now if we pick this up, and we pick this up, and we put it here. Stop, go. Hey, it just goes. See, the only problem is that when you start getting into doing the metal rails, I believe, yeah, see, metal rails. Rail cars. Is this considered a, it just says rail cars, so it would probably, any of them would work. Okay, so that's good to know, but how do we research that? 'Cause I want to start getting trains going here. I think that'd be like the coolest thing. I don't know if it is the coolest thing, but to me it is. So, machinery unlocks that. I don't need that. Oh, we need 100. And we're at 18. We have so many to go. I don't even know what caravans even do. Maybe we should start working on this, because we have to wait. We have like such a long time to get this going. It's just ridiculously slow. If we get a couple more people in here. Like why can't we make cloth? We have tons of cotton coming in. Right? I don't know. Like this is weird. Like why can't we make another one of these? Oh duh, because our output is full. We need paper coming in, which why are we not making paper any faster? Let's make paper faster. Excuse me. I should tone it down 1 bit because you can only move it 1 per second. Which is actually more than 1 per second. That's exactly 1 per second. And then how we doing here? This should be perfectly fine still, right? How are we doing with the herb? Herb is okay. We can go a little bit faster. Okay, cool. We're getting to the point now where everything's really sprawled out, and I want to really start dialing in locations. Because our housing... See, there's 6 of 6, so they don't want anything else with food. right? Well, they don't want basic food. So these are all accounted for. Because we're producing nails. I think it's just they only want 3 of 3. So clothing would be the next one. Medicine, possibly. Education, we're working on gourmet food, which is things like the apple jam, pear jam, which also makes me believe the setups are setting up railways. Like we have like a farming district over here. We have all the different farms set up. And we have a rail car going to each one. Or you almost have a rail car, a rail coming in, going by each one, and then you have one that almost goes on this side to have the other ones that have little farms just like this. You probably wouldn't even need this. Well, maybe you would to be able to keep up with it. Anyway, we're making a lot of progress. I mean, we're doing quite well. This is funny here. Is there a hold up? Oh, because everything's full. So this should start backing up now, which is great. This is backed up. This is backed up. It's good to see the stuff being backed up. This is kind of a bit of a cluster over here yet. Excuse me, because I don't want to make wooden rails. I want to get in here, and the next thing I want to do is I want to get to making metal rails. And it's going to be a long road, I think, to make metal rails. Oh yeah, also because we have, I keep saying that because we have no chute. That's the, we have no metal. We have 90 rail. We have 90 conveyor belts. I gotta go all the way over to here, the school. I don't know if that's worth it at this point. But I'm willing to try. And the reason why I'm setting this up like this is so this is going to be all at the same level. Now, I don't think we have enough conveyor belts. That is the thing. Also, this needs to not go to here. Whoopsies. This needs to go to here. Because this is going to be for the metal, right? Oh, now we're lacking, actually, we're lacking planks, which doesn't make any sense because are we making planks like crazy now? Let's just increase this. Oh no, our population is full. I'm putting houses in here not because I actually want to keep them here, because I need to start producing things. Wow, okay, shoot. Because everyone takes more than what I have. Did not think about that. How many am I going to need here? A lot. Okay. So what we're going to do actually, guys, is we're out of time. We're going to end the episode here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. And we're moving right along. This is like, I hate this. This looks so ugly to me. We still have a lot of open space here we can do things with. I think we're going to fill it up with stone-related products soon. But we have to get the iron over here because we're not going to make any knowledge books without industrial knowledge tome, I guess. I don't know. Without having those. We have everything. We have the herbs and we have the books. We just need... we don't actually need the herbs. The herb is to make this one. We have are you serious? We have 550 nature ones right now. That's way. Why are we making so many? What though? Does that give them? What does that give these guys if we have that here? It gives experience points and nature points, but it doesn't give any. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next time we come back, we're gonna hook this up, and we're gonna start having proper. This is so dang slow too. I don't know why we're using this. Doesn't make any. I don't know why we're even using any. Why are we using iron for? We're not using it for anything because everything's full. That's so weird. Anyway, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna maybe put in another forge, another mine or something, which might actually make sense to do that here. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's just put one in before we're gonna end the episode. We're gonna end it right now. We're gonna set another one of these up here. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.